Up 3-2 at home. They couldn't have put themselves, Greg, in a better position against a very difficult team.
And this, Kevin, is the type of game, if you let it slip away, it is going to haunt you forever. You don't want to go on the road for a Game 7. You've got to take care of business here tonight.
Pass to Moody. Over Thompson. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 5 now.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, that ball's gone.
I now want to send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint will be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Green, no luck.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Curry kicks to Butler. Takes the 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Butler. He's got 8.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Here's Van Vliet. That one falls.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Curry passes to Butler. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That gives them the lead. Van Vliet's got 6.
And his feel for the game, just solid. And Van Vliet able to make moves like that look natural.
Curry, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and it's really come out. Great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he could be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
On its way from Curry for 2. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry outside. Sinks the triple.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Rockets trail by 3. Thompson is double. A 3 ball. And it's Green. Missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Another 3 for Golden State.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Podziemski. Brooks covering. They get it back. Pass to Podziemski. A 3-pointer off the mark. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Kicks to Curry. From outside the arc. Second shot opportunity. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And Şengün throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's Curry with the 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's trailed by 8, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And so here is Golden State. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next thing.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Moses Moody. And Hield subbed in for Curry. The Rockets also changing it up. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Thompson. Tari Eason comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Here's Podziemski. He has 6. Three-pointer, Payton, nailed from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. And it's Green, missing. Feeds it to Hield. From down in the low post, it goes.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Rockets trailed by 11. Right side Holiday. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times. You just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Hield. Whitmore with it.
Yeah, full court, man-to-man defense here.
The rebound by Hield. Warriors leading by 11. Now Podziemski. He's got 6. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Eason gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's the dish to Kuminga. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
Hield from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hield's got 7 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And Smith with the stuff.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Pass to post. Now Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Rockets trail by 14. Poked away and stolen by Payton. Podziemski's shot is good. He's got 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They grab their own miss. Adams the pass to Holiday. Gets a very good look and converts. Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Post. Here's Podziemski. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Adams down low. The pass to Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday with it. Kuminga picks him up, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Holiday. Healed, can't hit. Rockets trail by 17. Here's Eason. It's rebounded by Payton. The Warriors shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. And Post gets it to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Smith is lethal off ball.
Warriors leading by 16. Fires the three. Kuminga, no good. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Here's Podziemski. He's got 16. Outside, Kuminga. From downtown, offensive rebound. Post lays it up off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 16.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Here's Podziemski. It's good from long range. Podziemski's got 19 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors lead by 19. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So on the floor for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Green, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. Rockets trail by 21. Outside, Green. Offline with his three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Thompson, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Thompson's got his second basket.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Another miss by Curry.
And I was sure that was money on that.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Butler finds Green. Great D that time from Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. 17-point game. Passes it to Brooks. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in, and we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Back to Thompson. Plenty of space. Can't get it to drop. Made three. Missed two from the field. Moody the pass to Curry. Back to Moody. Outside Curry. And the three ball is good. Curry's got 27.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Green. And it's 8 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Curry way outside. The Rockets pull it in. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Some nice passing by Golden State. Inside, Jackson Davis finds Green. The 8-footer. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brooks with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
Good use of the stop and pop there by Brooks, keeping his body under control.
It's Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second down for the Warriors. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Green. Thompson outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
It's disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. The Rockets shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And here is Curry. He has 30. Shoots over Van Vliet. They get the rebound. Fires from deep. Curry's shot is off.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Brooks, and he dunks it down.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Down low, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And the Warriors miss again. It's trailed by 15. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Pass to Moody. It's Curry outside. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 33.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Pass to Şengün.
Just hustling and making more effort plays right now. Looney distracting the shooters with those long arms.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Houston, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And both free throws good for Brooks. Warriors leading by 14. Moody the pass to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And the basket is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's the pass to Şengün. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks. Here's Van Vliet. And it's Looney with the rebound.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Curry outside. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Aaron Holiday comes in for Fred Van Vliet.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Here's Curry, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Warriors shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The Rockets making a switch here. Adams checked in.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
And it's Green slapping it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Green with the ball. Looney on him.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Golden State moving it around. Jackson Davis finds Looney, and the shot goes in.
Well, focus from Looney coming in there as he did not alter his shot one bit. Confident in that attempt.
So it's the Rockets now. Now here's Green. 11 points.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. On its way from Curry for 2. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
And so here is Houston. Green with the ball. 15 points in the game. Green missing again.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
It's Curry outside. Here's Looney, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Team is in with penalty.
The Rockets have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Aaron Holiday. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Payton comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Hield subbed in for Moses Moody. And a change for the Rockets. Whitmore, he's checked in for Green. Hield outside. This one for three. Hits it from three-point range. Hield's got 10.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Nice shot by Smith.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Whitmore. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Kuminga. Curry outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Holiday. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now. And that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over Holiday. That one wide left. The Rockets shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. And they pick up 2. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Looney. He dishes it to Kuminga. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With his finesse and his power, Kuminga can make it real tough inside.
The Rockets really having a tough go here. Now Whitmore, scoreless thus far. To the middle, here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Curry, and no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason. Well, for the Warriors, they've come out tonight and put the hammer down. They're up.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Curry has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
Butler, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Warriors leading by 22. Outside Curry. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in this game. Butler finds Curry. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's the Rockets on the break. Back to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Assisted by
Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4. to start the half.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Fans, give it up for the Warriors.
Green is checked in for Houston. The Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming on the locker at the break. Here's Curry. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 48.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Now here's Brooks, defended by Moody. Brooks misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that one's good. Green.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Here's Curry. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. This is it to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Moody the pass to Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State. Good on the bucket. Podziemski's got 21 in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Curry, that's good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Brooks. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And the quickness of Brooks' drive can be overwhelming. First, his side before the D can react.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And Phil Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. There's Green with the three. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Green with the three. Green with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. That one goes in. Van Vliet's got 10.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson with it. Butler covering. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On its way from Curry for 2. Misses the wing jab. Rockets trailed by 21. Picked away. The feed to Green. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Tipped away. One-on-one here. Kicks it to Butler. Back to Podziemski for the 3. They get it again. Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 4 points this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
I like their defense today. And don't talk about that side of the ball enough.
You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Brooks finds Van Vliet. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists now tonight.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Payton, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
VP2 being a second-generation star, that comes with some challenges, but he's definitely his own man out there on the floor.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And here are the Rockets now. Stolen away. It's good. And it's 6 points for Draymond Green.
Well, Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
To the paint, Van Vliet. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Shoots the 3. The putback can't hit the putback. Golden State's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3 for the Rockets. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Pass to Podziemski. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Podziemski's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Rockets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Yep, that one goes in there.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Eason with it. Now Payton defending. Feeds to Thompson. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Shot by Eason, no good. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Buddy Hield in for Moses Moody. And a switch here also for Houston. Adams checked in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Back to Podziemski. His three-pointers off the mark. The Rockets shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And it's Green missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Hield. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Yeah, easy call.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Golden State. And then for Houston, Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Green. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Jalen Green.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Jabari Smith at the line.
Free throw drop for Smith.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways. And, yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Thompson is double. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
Warriors leading by 23. On the wing, Payton. Here's Podziemski. Hands it from downtown. Podziemski's got 14 points now in the second half.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Eason grabs the board. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The putback keeps it alive.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The third turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball.
2 minutes.
Pass to Whitmore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One is on heel.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he can't hit the second. Adams. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they could use every one of them.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 1:24 left in the third. Makes it off the glass. Bajemski's got 37.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Team score. Shooting for Houston, Thompson.
And the first one drops.
For 2.
Looney's checked in for Golden State. Jimmy Butler comes in for Peyton. And so Thompson nails both of them. 1:09 left to play in the third. Warriors leading by 23. Pass to Pajemski. Fires from way outside. Good on the triple. Pajemski's got 40 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
That one good for 2.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
Outside, Kuminga. That 3 off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
Yeah, Kuminga is a guy who does not back down. In fact, he tries to go through you.
Hield kicks to Butler. From past the arc. The shot misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding.
The Rockets, 120.
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Next guy, drive and kick.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So on the floor for Houston, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. Outside for Curry. No good on the 3.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Curry is inside. He's covered by Thompson. Curry can't get it to go.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Hield from outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Thompson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it through your own eyes.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Thompson for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Three-pointer.
Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Green against Hield. Green, no luck. Warriors leading by 22. And a deep three from Curry. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Green. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's taken away by Smith. In the corner, it's Eason. Another miss by Houston.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes.
Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Timeout call for Rockets. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Houston making a switch here. Jeff Green is checked in for Jabari Smith. Jayshawn Tate comes in for Tari Eason. Shepard's checked in for Jalen Green. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Amen Thompson. And Şengün throws it down.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Three-pointer, Payton, and another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Holiday with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Şengün, no good. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good. Houston making some changes. Brooks checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Green comes in for Shepard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. To the inside. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from VanVleet. VanVleet's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Jackson Davis finds Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Payton. Pass to Moody. Over Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Connects again.
And he's equal 2nd all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats.
And he's now matched the Hall of Famer, Elgin Baylor, with Michael Jordan's all-time record only 2 points away.
Here's Curry with the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Brooks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Into the lane. There's Green with the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors leading by 21. Payton kicks to Curry. And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied this single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
Nothing short of explosive. Curry taking it away and finishing the break by himself.
Here's VanVleet. Here's Şengün. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Şengün's got 22 points.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Timeout call for Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Draymond Green has checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski's coming in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Curry, good.
Steph out there puppeteering the defense, skilled at finishing around or over inside.
Here's VanVleet. He watches it go through the hoop. Make now 8 for 14.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And here is Curry. Pocket 6. The pass to Green. Over Şengün. Green, no luck.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Here's Curry. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot two. Van Vliet picks one up.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, but getting the call.
Checked in for Jeff Green. Stephen Curry hits them both. Now here's Van Vliet. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Cam Whitmore comes in for Green. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Brooks. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Curry, good.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Here's Holiday. Tries again. Kept alive. Adams' shot is good.
Well, Adams back in the paint. That's where he lives.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Down low, Podziemski, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Adams. Green comes in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Aaron Holiday. Stolen by Van Vliet. Out to Smith. Shot from the wing. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That one drops for him. 8 points for Draymond Green.
Tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Van Vliet with it. Passes it to Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Warriors shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And Van Vliet, here we go. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight. It's stolen by Smith. Van Vliet with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Kept alive by Houston. Şengün finds Brooks. Second chance shot. And it's good, 2 points. Brooks has got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Pass to Van Vliet. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Curry dishes to Payton. Off target with his 3. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 22.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to...
Good! Another from Green.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world. So for the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Cam Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Green. Poke loose. It's stolen by Curry. It's over Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Adams.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Third team foul.
And for Houston, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Puts it up from 12. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing, and boy, is he capable.
Now Heel to the right side. Curry deciding where to go with it. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of...
Thanks so much, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for